In Mao's Cultural Revolution, the Red Guards travel all over the country, destroying the old culture and the cultural heritage. Millions of children are re-educated. The leftist agenda is pushed. In America, something similar was pursued, a degenerate wave of pop culture, the liaison activities of the CIA with its partner agencies aimed squarely at the children and teenagers of the 1990s and 2000s, the now adults of today.
I'm walking through the Carson Mall. I look up in the HQ, which is a sporting goods store and a gun store, and these guys are buying automatic, semi-automatic weapons to go on tour with. I'm like, shit, what kind of tour you guys going on, Vietnam or what?
They were selling out the back of cars, and they were making money, and they were going to the top one way or the other.
The legitimate discontent of yearning people is exploited. The legitimate trappings of self-determination are employed. But once in power, all talk of discontent is repressed. All self-determination disappears, and the promise of a revolution of hope is betrayed into a reign of terror.
My dad was the head of psychiatry for Kaiser Permanente, and my mother worked for the Israeli government.
You were the first hip-hop president of a major label in the history of the world.
Mm-hmm.
How did that feel?
Had that big responsibility. You know, I was the rap guy, and I actually left Def Jam downtown while I was shuttling back and forth just to demystify the fact that we weren't savages, that we actually had a plan and that we wanted to do great work, continue to do great work.
Oh, God. You tricked me. You used me. Say something.
But you all brung us here.
No,
you all brung us here.
The Jews brought you here. The Jews brought you here.
The Crown and Rothschilds have always been at war with America, and it has shaped its demographics and internal divisions. Regardless of how it came to be, we're all Americans, and when the people wake up to the manipulations, maybe then we can come together united as brothers and countrymen and restore the destiny of the United States. And that is to work for the people and give everyone a chance in life.
Let's take rap music.
Let's take it.
Same people who own the labels own the prisons. It seems really kind of suspicious, if you want to say that word, that, you know, the records that come out are really geared to push people towards that prison industry.
But they didn't make you write those lyrics.
It's not about making somebody write the lyrics. It's about being there as guardrails to make sure certain songs make it through and certain songs don't. Certain flavors are exposed on the record. You know, some records are made by committee, meaning record company guys sit around and tell the artists, this is hot, say that, do this. We're gonna have this guy write the lyrics. We're gonna have that. You know, the record company pushing the narrative.
Oh, God. You can't imagine how terrible it is not to know who you are. And the doctor said that my mind would come back suddenly, and he was right. I mean, I didn't believe him, but I saw you, I walked past you into the house, and poof, my memory came back.
Crime, drugs, violence, anarchy, murder. By the 2000s, America's music had trended towards the rap industry, the charts reflecting it. This was a long way from 20 years ago, when Michael Jackson, Phil Collins, Fleetwood Mac, and Kenny Rogers were the standard.
I'm a liberal Democrat.
And I'm a conservative Republican. But we're both worried about the society our children live in today.
We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not going to change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody's going to clean it up.
Don't be lost when the time comes.
For the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night.
It is clearer than ever that we face a relentless struggle in every corner of the globe that goes far beyond the clash of armies or even nuclear armament. The armies are there and in large number. The nuclear armaments are there. But they serve primarily as the shield behind which subversion, infiltration, and a host of other tactics steadily advance, picking off vulnerable areas one by one in situations which do not permit our own armed intervention. Power is the hallmark of this offensive. Power and discipline and defeat.
Oh, partner, wait up. Hey, I ain't your partner. I ain't your neighbor, your brother, or your friend. I'm your total stranger.
Stranger? You know where that park is at 115th Street in St. Nicholas?
Yeah, it's in Harlem.
I think we found that bomb. Listen, this guy doesn't care about skin color, even if you do.
The complacent, self-indulgent, the soft societies are about to be swept away with the debris of history. Only the strong, only the industrious, only the determined, only the courageous, only the visionary who determine the real nature of our struggle can possibly survive. No greater task faces this country or this administration. No other challenge is more deserving of our every effort and energy. Too long we have fixed our eyes on traditional military needs, on armies prepared to cross borders, on missiles poised for flight.
What? Biggie was 24 when he was killed. Tupac was 25. Kids, man.
Let me then make clear, as the President of the United States, that I am determined upon our system's survival and success, regardless of the cost and regardless of the peril.
But I tell you who hear me, love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. And pray for those who mistreat you.